necessary storm is coming. And it's coming so that you unlearn some expectations that were placed upon you that do not allow you to grow, that do not allow you to experience the freedom and connection with others that you deserve and that you desire and that is part of your soul's path. This is something that you've asked for, maybe energetically or more explicitly. You've asked Spirit for answers. You've asked Spirit for a deeper connection. You've asked Spirit for change. And Spirit is here facilitating that. But it's coming through as a storm, as something unexpected, as something that seems like you can't control it. You don't know where it's going. But you can weather this storm. You're built for it. It's happening for a reason. And these expectations that were placed on you, you've been living with them for a long time. They're ghosts that have been haunting you. So these could have been expectations that were put on you when you were young or in a recent relationship. But Spirit's saying now's the time to unlearn them so you can pivot into a new timeline where you can step into a sense of freedom and growth. So this message can be about the collective, for the collective, or you personally. So let's go in further and see what else wants to come through. I feel like Spirit's giving you this message to reassure you and to tell you that all of what you are experiencing right now is leading you to an answer that you have asked to get. Okay, there's something you intuitively wanted to know about, or you intuitively knew something was there, but you couldn't put your finger on it. Or this thought kept coming in your head, but you kept pushing it out. Or you asked Spirit, like, can you just give me an answer? And Spirit's saying, yes, I can. But in order for you to see that the answer is here, you have to unlearn something first. Okay, so tell me more, Spirit. I don't know what this means, but I'm getting the answer has come from far, far away. It says cosmic, far, far away. Cosmic permission slip, approval, go. Okay, it's a green flag here. You know, we're always used to looking out for the red flags. And that can be useful, of course, right? Being critical of things, asking the right questions. But I feel Spirit is saying, look out for the green flags too. You don't want to be so wrapped up in playing defense that you don't actually go out and get what you want and play offense. So you could feel like you're in a defensive energy, or you're needing to advocate for yourself, which is good and fine, and you can keep doing that, but balance it out with looking for something or going towards something or taking some kind of action. Spirit is giving you a permission slip, and it's coming from far, far away. And when I said that, it felt like dimensions, like far, far away. Spirit is coming in and saying, yes, go. You have the approval. And this could also be Spirit saying, or giving you the approval to get the answer now. Okay, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. Okay. Let's go further in and see what else is going on. I'm sure there's lots of superstitions about sneezing. Unknown. Let's get a little bit more. Seek. Yeah, go. Seek the unknown. Seek the answer. Go. Because it's going to be given to you, but you have to go towards it. And the storm is on your, like, behind you. It's pushing you, right? It's like, go. Now, what do we do when a storm comes? We go inside, right? We seek shelter. And this is part of the process here. The green flag also means green flag to go inside and figure something out. What have you been scared to learn? You've asked a question, but maybe there's something in that question that you're a little bit nervous of actually knowing. Okay, there could be a fear that you need to confront something or that you will need to take some kind of action. But I feel like you're not going to go inside for too long. It's like you go inside to take shelter and then you realize, I have an umbrella, I have a raincoat, I got my rubber boots, I can weather this storm. So you are prepared. And maybe that's it. You just need that one little moment to go inside and say, wait, I'm ready. I don't need to hide away from this. I can actually go out and be in it, be part of my own transformation and not expect it to happen to me, but actually make it happen. Okay? So this is going to require some courage, but it's going to free you as well. Okay, one more and then we'll get the tarot out. Anything else? Beware of thought police, and it says autonomy on it. And queen bee, authority. Ooh, there's some authority trying to control your thoughts, your mind, your outlook, your perspective. This could be an aspect of yourself, a shadow aspect, or maybe it's someone in your life. Okay? This could be someone manipulating feminine energy in some way, since it's coming through as a queen. Yeah, this is what you need to unlearn. Some pattern of thinking that somebody has convinced you, I'm hearing, is normal and necessary. You are seeking the truth. And Spirit is saying you've got the approval to know and learn the truth. Okay. So let's see. What is trying to imprison you? Something you're reading, something you're seeing, something someone in your life is telling you, trying to get you to believe. They want to have some authority over your will, over your energy, because they know you're the sorcerer. They know how powerful you are. So if they can convince you that you're not powerful and that you always need to be looking for red flags and always need to be cautious and defensive and concerned and fearful, if they can convince you of that, then they'll stall or stop some kind of transformation that wants to happen. So there's some authority that you've perhaps given someone where you shouldn't, or someone's just trying to impose on you. So let's see. Tell me collective's current energy. The Chariot, go. Green light, cosmic permission slip. Wow. Follow the lead. Follow your lead. Interesting. Follow your intuition. Seek to get the answers. And know that you are prepared to go through the storm. Okay, you're brave. You've done the inner work because you didn't go inside for too long. I saw it. I saw you go in when I said that. You go inside and seek cover, and then I saw you grabbing your boots. You know what to do here. Okay, tell me about what collective doesn't see coming. The Hanged one. Well, someone trying to hit pause to stall you. Now, this card is really interesting in this deck, the Hanged One, because we see the scene upside down. Because as you're hanging from the tree, the Hanged Man, the world's upside down. So what you don't see coming is you're going to see that everything is not as it seems, that something has been upside down. But lucky for you, you're flying through this territory, through this field. You don't have to walk, so you don't have to be concerned. You don't have to be concerned that you'll fall. Okay, wait. I need more about the Hangman. A new perspective. I feel like that's evident, though, that collective's going to get a new perspective. There's something else here with this Hangman. Upside down. King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords kind of came out sideways here. Yeah, some thought police, some thought form. Some dogma, distraction, and there's like this maze behind him. It's upside down. It's inverted. And it may be asking you to sacrifice as well. I want to go further in this. Tell me more about this. The Empress. The Thought Police. The King of Swords. And the Empress. This could be someone trying to stop you from growing, expanding, creating, or trying to place rules, regulations, limitations, well, expectations. This is someone scared of you rising up, of your feminine energy, regardless of what your gender is, like feminine energy being the energy of creation. You're also making a lot of shifts, like you're creating energy shifts. You're making, like a train's going by and the rumbling, like I can feel the vibration. It's like you're disrupting something that was meant to be silent. And I saw someone go like that. You're creating an underground kind of stir. And even if this is you're thinking about yourself with someone else, just a personal relationship, there's something that you've done or something about your energy that is threatening in some way, threatening this King of Swords. Okay, let's keep going. Tell me about the opportunity. The Magician. Well, the Sorcerer, the Magician, the Chariot. I mean, the Hangman, the Empress. There's a lot of majors here. Your opportunity. I'm seeing him spin this. Keep spinning the wheel. Keep seeking, keep creating. Keep holding your vision. You know something's not right. It hasn't felt right for a while. Okay? You've asked for the answer. Don't stop now, because it's coming. Two of Pentacles. Hold on, I need a little bit more on this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something that you're going to have to use your wit with, as well as just like sheer courage and trust that you have your rain gear and that you can go through the storm. But there's also something where you need to be smart in how you weather this storm. Okay, don't stand under, a pole, for just go with the analogy. Know that lightning happens in a storm, right? So ground yourself and protect yourself. Keep yourself Well, I'm hearing this. I don't know what this means for everyone, but keep yourself out of plain view is what I was getting. Like in a storm, you don't want to be in a wide open field. You want to be low to the ground. So there's something here about connecting with others could be important. You want to be private about something. You're going to have to play your cards right. The Two of Pentacles came out with the Hermit in reverse. Like knowing when to keep something to yourself and when not to. This is going to be important. And also not allowing someone to shudder. I'm hearing the word shudder. Shudder you away. To convince you to go back inside, right? That raincoat's not going to do it. No way, this storm's way too big for you. Go back inside. You need to stand up to that. Okay, don't let anybody just deter you because you're ready. You have the cosmic green light. Go. Okay, so let's see the challenge. Page of Cups in reverse. Three of Swords. For some of you, you've been hurt pretty badly, and there's no apology that you've received. And it may not come. I don't know. Page of Cups in reverse is no apology, and it hurts. Okay, there's no acknowledgement. And some of you have been waiting around for that, and it's time to go. Okay, that's for some of you. Some of you may have lost someone younger than you or someone that you really cared about or had a young spirit, maybe like to travel, and you have some guilt about moving forward because you don't want to leave them behind. Spirit's giving you a permission slip. It's okay. You're permitted to go forward. Now with this Thought Police and the Three of Swords and the Page of Cups, Nine of Swords in reverse. Someone could be convincing you that you are going to get hurt. That you have something to fear. And that you shouldn't follow your heart or take action. Someone could be convincing you that you're naive. And that's a challenge. That's an obstacle. Because you have to fight off these demons. These thought police, these expectations, unlearn them. Trust yourself. Know how powerful you are as the Chariot and the Magician and the Sorcerer. You know, there'll always be those energies that try to convince the Magician and the Sorcerer that they're not powerful. So be wary of that. Or just know that. Okay, let's see the advice. 10 of Swords. Painful ending. This is interesting. So there's somebody here asking for help, and there's somebody walking towards them, and it looks like they have another dagger in their hand. Okay, so there's a brutal ending, but the question is, who are you in this card? Eight of Cups. You're the one holding the dagger, so to speak. Okay, you're the one walking away from this situation. Or you're walking away from a situation before somebody puts the last nail in the coffin or the last dagger in your back. You're walking away from that. Go. It's enough. That's enough. Okay? Yeah. There's a painful ending that's been ongoing, or like an anticipation of something painful happening, and Spirit saying there's too much mental energy being wasted towards thinking about the what ifs and the pain that it's causing. It's now time to pour out that emotional energy you've been investing in this Ten of Swords situation, whatever that is for you, this betrayal, and go. I feel like someone's trying to get you to feel hopeless. And that you also need their approval. Wheel of Fortune for your outcome. Keep spinning the wheel. Looky here. So fate is something that is on your side, that you're working with. You're creating your own fate here. And Spirit's assisting you with this storm. In order for us to build something up, we have to break things down first. And that's exactly what's going on. The Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune for your outcome. I'm hearing that song. I don't know who sings it. I don't know even how the whole thing goes, but something like, do you know who you're looking for? Do you know who you're looking for? I can't even do the melody. Queen of Wands. Well, you're looking for the part of you that is respected, that stands out, that's unique, that's magical, powerful, full of spirit and passion, and who trusts themselves and their own magic and intuition. Wheel of Fortune to the Queen of Wands. This is amazing. This is beautiful. So don't let anyone convince you you're the Page of Cups in reverse. That's silly. Let's get one more. Six of Wands. I heard the time is now. Six of Wands in reverse. This is, it can be read as defeat because in the upright it's victory. But here she's taking a bow on a stage. And I feel like the message in reverse is you're going to do something to change your fate, to change your destiny, to live a life that you want to live, even if no one applauds you for it, even if no one celebrates you and your choices. You're going to do what's right for you, or maybe for others too. There may not be an applause, a standing ovation. You may not get to curtsy at the end of it all, but you'll be free. And so I feel like Spirit is saying, this is really powerful, that you're so willing to do something that is really difficult to do, even if it means that you don't get external recognition for it. And that's you being true to you. So that's what I have for you. I hope that helped. I love you so much. I'll see you next time.